for next season. Good luck to the German coach Marco Rose, who is going to be the new head coach of Bournemouth. So agreement now signed, completed with the former Red Bull Leipzig manager, who is going to replace Andoni Iraola at the end of the season. Obviously, Iraola will remain in charge from now to end of May, next month or so, and then Marco Rose will replace Iraola, who is leaving Bournemouth after he did an excellent job at the club, considering several possibilities, but Rose to Bournemouth was, here we go, last week, and it's now officially confirmed by the Cherries. More things to say, guys, on the market, and I want to start with Liverpool. Because first of all, today we have the confirmation of the exclusive story I told you 2 weeks ago here on the channel on Ibrahima Konate. I told you negotiations between Ibou Konate and Liverpool are moving to the final stages, are advancing very well, some final clauses to clarify, and then Ibrahima Konate and Liverpool are prepared to continue together. Today, despite the denials arrived in the last recent weeks, Ibou Konate speaks in public and says, yes, it's true, we are closer. The reality is that the agreement is almost done on the salary. So in terms of numbers, Konate, Liverpool, the agreement is okay. What's needed now to clarify is 2 points, the length of the contract, and they're discussing this point, but this is not going to be a deal breaker. Then there is important the bonuses on top of this salary, and this is what they are discussing, how to activate these bonuses, what kind of bonuses, the add-ons to be included in the contract, in the new contract of Ibrahima Konate. But today, to see the player going public and speaking like that, I think is the best news possible, obviously, for Liverpool. So Ibou Konate expected to stay at the club. On Liverpool today, after match against Everton, after the last-minute derby win against Everton for the Reds, Dominic Szoboszlai also speaking in public about his contract situation. And in this case, it's been a different kind of statement coming from Dominic Szoboszlai. Why? Because Dominic says there is no real progress at the moment of my contract. I keep going, I'm happy here, my family is happy here, the contract runs until 2028, so the message from Szoboszlai is, I know it's not a urgent situation, but at the moment there is no agreement over new deal. What I can tell you guys is that my understanding on this situation is that the negotiation is still ongoing.